Hey, it's Andy, Mike, and Jason. We're the Fantasy Footballers, and I want to introduce you to our 2016 Ultimate Draft Kit. This is the complete suite of information that you need to dominate your 2016 fantasy football draft. So let's talk about what's inside.
So, of course, inside we got player profiles. Look, we got blurbs and write-ups on everybody, and not just write-ups. You know, because that's not all we do. We do a podcast, we do videos. So we have done video profiles, over 100 video profiles for these players, so you can know exactly what we are thinking on that player. That is something that you can't find that in other draft kits. That is something extra that we are bringing for you.
Yeah, and one of the things that was important to us when we set out to make this draft kit, because last year everyone was asking for us to make this product, and we didn't want to do it unless we could make something that we ourselves would use. I have been using this in every draft that I've been doing so far in the offseason. The thing that I find the most valuable in this draft kit is what we're referring to as our premium rankings. It allows your tiers to be seen with players at every position in every scoring format, consensus-wise. On that same page, you have a blurb about them. You have their current ADP that we update on the page, and a risk factor, all built into one very easy to see thing. We make it to where you can download it and print it, so you could take it to your draft and really have an idea of where the player breakdowns are. It says the exact points we're projecting them, so it's not just this guy's ahead of that guy. You could see, oh, this guy's 20 points ahead of that guy, or this guy's 0.2 points ahead of that guy. They're no different.
Yeah, exactly. Along with the premium rankings are the full 2016 stat projections. This is not something you have to guess. You can go look and see how many points we have Todd Gurley projected for. In 4-point quarterback leagues and 6-point quarterback leagues, you can check out Russell Wilson's stats. You can see in half-point, full-point, or standard leagues, every running back, every wide receiver, every tight end. They're detailed, and the best part about this is unlike a magazine that you would go and spend $10 or $15 for, or some of these other draft kits where you buy it and you're done, this is an updating, breathing doc. This is something that we are updating all the time. The average draft positions are updating weekly. We keep that updated. When our ranks change, when injuries happen, we update the draft kit. You're not going to be stuck with stagnant, stale information. And look, we also include expert lists. We have gone through, we have identified sleepers. We have identified breakout players. We have identified values based on where they're being drafted in average fantasy league drafts. We are including busts, players that we think are not going to pan out for you this year. This is an incredible value because we're, like Jason said, we have spent so much time jamming this full of information that we ourselves use. We use it as a resource on the podcast when we are diving into players, when we are getting you set up for your fantasy draft.
Yeah, and on top of that, maybe you've spent the offseason away. Some people spend it away from fantasy football. This will get you completely reconnected. Along with all those lists, we talk about the coaching changes. We talk about the rookies. We talk about players that have moved in free agencies, players coming off of injuries. So this, like we said, this is your one stop to get fully connected and fully prepared for your draft.
Yeah, even strength of schedule. Everything that you think you might need to know when you go into a draft, we have tried to pour ourselves into making that available through the Ultimate Draft Kit. So this is the UDK that we can stand behind and get proud of. Ultimate Draft Kit. And there's even some bonus stuff in there, an extra bonus episode, and we hope as we roll closer to the NFL season that we're going to roll more and more stuff into the UDK.
So definitely check it out on here. We have over 1,000 people have pre-ordered this thing. They're excited about it. We hope you jump on board, get ready for your draft, and dominate come August.